motherfuckers? What's up? Well, I can't call you Wolfpack right now. What's up, motherfucking family? You know what time it is. It's time for a juggalo. Yeah, so I decided, got some extra face paint and some spectacular shit going on that I still got. So I decided, why the hell not throw on this wicked ass paint? But yeah, I will. First off, yes, I am technically a juggalo. I listen to ICP, I love Fago, and I just love the lifestyle. It's fun, running around with clown paint, freaking Hatchet Man stickers everywhere, carrying around a hatchet instead of a big ass sword. Boom! Okay. But yeah. Tell you, my fucking Joker grin looks badass. I'm sorry I get distracted easily. But I decided to throw on the paint. Tomorrow we will have another juggalo little shindig, little thing going on. Mostly use black around my lips, black around the eyes. Black around the eyes, and a little bit of violet or red on the nose. Looks like I got a tear. No, actually, my makeup's wearing, and you wanna know why? Because tomorrow you guys are gonna get the most badass juggalo video ever. Unfortunately, I don't have a Hatchet Man t-shirt, but I have been working on things, and I am 16 years old, so as much as I love the idea, I have decided two things. One, I'm getting a flask with a bunch of juggalo shit on it, mainly, ICP album faces, but maybe just a Hatchet Man necklace just for show, I don't want to I don't want to go overboard, because I'm a juggalo, but I'm not insecure about being a juggalo. Accept me. The whole point of being a juggalo is because you're accepted, just because you're a juggalo. We accept everybody. But, yeah, tomorrow is going to be an epic. It looks like a master. Look at this freaking shadow. Look at this shit. Alright, see, perfect, sexy jawline right here. I should probably get by the way, any fellow juggalo homeboys, who want to just talk and, hang out, motherfucker. I don't know what we do. I think I've only met one, maybe two juggalos in my entire life. Well, no, that's a lie, but I'm only close friends. Well, we're all family, but I only live close to two friends who are juggalos, and the moment I was introduced to the lifestyle, I fell in love with it. The clown paint, the Fago, because to me alright, I already told you guys a bit of my personal life. My mom got in a lot of legal trouble, so I grew up a hard life. So we didn't always live in pray where everyone's Christian and happy. We used to live near Seattle, which is scum city, at least for Washington standards. And I remember Mom actually jacked me a case of a bunch of Fago, and this was a long time ago. I can't even remember if she stole it, which I highly doubt she did, because she was always very good to me in my childhood, but I still have to assume because we were broke. But the simple fact is the moment I drank it, I loved it. It was Fago grape was the first time I ever had Fago, and it just blew my mind. I was like, this stuff is super sweet like candy. And then, when I really got introduced to Juggalos, I wasn't that big on because a creepypasta had just come out, and it was around, I think, maybe 2007, but when I really got into it was 2012. I saw these guys running around, this guy running around our neighborhood. You guys probably won't know him. He has social anxiety, so I'm not going to say his name because he's very shy about meeting people, so I don't so I don't put him in my videos. But him and his brother were walking around, and noticed he was walking around this bright red colored with this cool emblem he had. And I walked over and I'm like, oh dude, that's fucking awesome. You dressed as like Killer Clown or something? He's like, yeah, motherfucking Hatchet Man. Which I may have been a little bit stereotypical back then, but this is Georgia, chicken turkey neck south. Fucking dying battery interrupting me. So, I may have been like, oh, that's a fucking wigger, some weirdo. Because that's how judgmental redneck Christians are. But I decided against my better will, at least redneck better will, to hang out with these motherfuckers. Oh my god, that is creepy. It looks like this Joker smiles my whole mouth in the video. But yeah, so I decided to hang out. His hair was freaking up and red, and he was dressed up as the Hatchet Man. And I listened to ICP. First ICP song I ever heard that I really fell in love with because I was, angsty teen. Fuck the police! So, first song I really got into by them was Piggy Pie. 3 little piggies turn into piggy pie. There's nothing like a squeal when you hear a piggy die. I might choose a gun, I might choose an axe. Everybody, come and get your piggy snack. I don't remember that song, don't judge me. But I kept listening to them, and when I seriously started to understand that it is a bit more family oriented and it's a bit more serious. I always thought it was just a bunch of goofballs running around clown painting. Well, that is kind of what we are. I mean, the fun times are great, but this one thing I heard really got like the blood pumping in my veins. I mean, that type of thing. But it was the Juggalo. Can't remember, but it was like this. We will never die alone, juggalos will carry on swing our hatchets if we must, each and every one of us. We will never die alone, juggalos will carry on, swing our hatchets if we must, each and every one of us. But yeah, that was kind of hit me in such a weird place because throughout last year, I was going through a lot of delusions and a lot of multiple personality things, trying to figure out what the hell. I mean, and a lot of people got pissed because I was sort of turning into someone who I wasn't wanting to be. I mean, I was happy being a Satanist and a Luciferian all in one. I was, demonology, werewolf lover, creepypasta, psychopath, serial killing, study and such. And I was happy with that, but the problem was, even though I'm usually crazy now, it wasn't like this happy crazy. I was in social depression. Like, I would sit in my room and just corner. I wouldn't even get online anymore. I didn't even play with my little brother. And me and my mother started to have very problems, whereas one night when she got mad and walked over to me and jumped on me, I accidentally cut her head open with my thumbnail. It wasn't purposely, but she was just she just walked over and was slapping me, and I got very angry and grabbed her by her head, which I never forgave myself for. But I realize now that it's because she wasn't in her right state of mind and the cops were all over her. So, that's a lot of reasons why I appreciate the Juggalos kind of rise against, police brutality and police harassment. Because my mom has been pressured by the police since she was younger because she came from family criminals. I am pressured by the police for different reasons. I am pressured by the police in Georgia because I'm a juggalo. I get pressured by the police because as I like to walk around in different little costumes and wear weird shit. I am also persecuted by the police for walking into a store or with face paint on. So or a pentagram or something. So for some reason, I mean, it's so they have a problem with accepting what the hell we are, and you know what? I'm like, fuck that. Who the fuck are you to talk? You go around hoisting some gun and we're the scary ones, man. Not a big deal. I'll throw on some scary ass clown paint. It's not the paint, okay? It's the person under this fucking clown. You know, I mean, no offense, man. The main reason I got into Juggalo is because it's all about acceptance in the fucking family, which I don't really have. Well, I didn't have that great of. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys some personal shit about my life. The only people I've really ever counted on were not my parents. I did my best to help out my mother. I love my dad to death. But the fact is, I was very transparent to him because he could easily take care of himself. I loved him to death and I would do anything if he was in the same situation. It's a simple fact that I knew I never had to worry about Dad, even though he tries so hard. But the thing is, I'm trying to live my own life, so I appreciate his love. My little brother, I would do anything for. But my mom is struggling right now with drugs and criminals and friends and police. And, you know, I did my best to help her out, but it just wasn't enough. You know, I tried to help her out with her husband and shit, but it sometimes, look, to anyone like me, sometimes it's not enough, man. Sometimes it's never gonna be enough. Okay? But she's doing treatment, and I am very proud of her. Because I will not judge her, because that's what got her there in the first place. I don't care what anyone says. But the fact is, in my opinion, she got there because people pushed her there. Because society's rules damned her. Because she was pressured into doing drugs. Because she was surrounded by a community of people who hated everyone under the budget, as I say. And the other side, which was complete tweakers. So am I gonna fucking hate her? No, I'm gonna try my best to fucking help her, because that's what we do, man. It's fucking family love. It's something fucking people don't have anymore. And you know, to anyone sitting there going, oh, juggalos are stupid. Yes, I will admit that we can get a little bit stupid at times, but I mean, we're wearing fucking clown paint, man. We're supposed to be a bit, you know, fucking silly, man. I'm telling you, even before I was a juggalo, I used to fucking love just doing crazy ass shit because I found it interesting, man. Anything creepy, weird, outcasted. Well, I know it's typical teenager shit, but the thing is, I'm not just some angsty teenager who fell into a bad crowd. I mean, I've fucking loved shit like this since I was little. I was never scared of the dark. My first fucking toy was a big, hairy, fucking purple monster. My imaginary friend, Jim, was created from a fucking Ouija board. So, I mean, no offense, I'm not one of those little bitches who hates on everything that's strange. In fact, I'm one of the people who loves it. Shut up. Dog's growling because he's trying to take up. But, yeah, this has been a very, very nice talk. And, look, just as simple. I'm a juggalo. Damn it, I can't find my sunglasses. Tomorrow, I will be filming and maybe posting a video. That's a surprise. I can't tell you the location because, I mean, like this, for some reason, cops are gonna profile me, and I don't feel like being profiled because of this fucking good-looking smile of mine. You know, I don't want to be like Jeff, fucking getting chased. But it's just like that. Oh, I hope this video isn't too long. Oh, God. Ew. Guys, I sneezed. It came out purple because of the pain. That's not funny. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be a juggalo. I mean, it hits you in the heart. So I would finish this with the full moon thing, but you know, I said this is what's up to the Juggalo family. So from me to you to the motherfucking hatchet. Boop.